right, so here is 5335 21st Ave. It's priced at $435 after a $65,000 price drop. $357 a square foot with 1,218 square feet. A listing agent did a nice job here, including recent updates, which show the roof was 2023. Some attic insulation upgraded. The AC is 2017, so hopefully a 4-point will be good. This house has been on the market for over 5 months. Which explains the kind of huge price drop there. So let's take a quick look at the pictures and see what it looks like inside. Curb appeal is pretty good. It's got a nice shaded yard. The lots here in Disston Heights are big. The interior looks nice and clean. You know, these older houses, the ceilings are usually 8 feet instead of 9, which, kind of bugs some people. But the house is staged really nice. Looks to be in good condition on the inside. Bathroom's been redone. Some nice tile work. Hard to tell when that renovation for the kitchen was done, but looks pretty recent. And then there's a refinished pool in the backyard, a really nice pool. Looks like a fiberglass pool. It's hard to tell from that picture, but still really, really nice. It's had a $65,000 price drop, so obviously it had been a bit overpriced. The crime score in Disston Heights is low at 3 out of 10, which is nice. And one of the big selling points here, obviously, is we're not in a flood zone. The flood factor 1 out of 10, which really means it's a flood zone X here. So no flood insurance would be required. You'd be at about $2,700 a month with 20% down, but you can check with your lender on that as far as interest rates go. And you can see here they had started at $500,000 about 6 months ago, and they're down about $65,000 after a couple of price drops. So it looks like this one might be starting to get into the range where I think they'll attract some buyers. The only issue that I see on the exterior is those windows are definitely old. They still have the aluminum frames, which is not ideal. You'd like to see upgraded windows, even impact windows, which might be hard at this price. But really, really nice house. I think a pretty good deal. You probably need to put a couple of bucks into it, especially those windows, but you are in a no flood zone here in Disston Heights, so really nice. All right, here we are at 5229 26th Avenue North. This house is priced at $489,900. It's 1,542 square feet, which is big for the neighborhood. $318 a square foot. Probably on the low end. And of course, we're in the St. Pete High School district, which is an A-rated school. Really good curb appeal on this house. Looks like a roof that was installed in 2018, so you're in good shape there. And a tankless gas water heater. So let's take a look at some of the pictures. Really nice curb appeal. Looks nice and clean inside. Hardwood floors. That kitchen doesn't look old. It's certainly granite countertops. A lot of people like white cabinets now, but those look like nice cabinets. Redone bathroom, decent size primary bedroom. Second bathroom looks nice. Nice tile work there as well. Those floors are beautiful. A nice backyard. The lots here are usually pretty big, almost a 1/4 acre. I don't know if that little swim spa or big jacuzzi back there would stay or not, but so really nice. 30 days on the market. So we'll see how that price holds up. It's a little bit below the average price per square foot for a house this condition, I think. And again, that St. Pete High School district, which is an A-rated high school, which is just a few streets over, which is nice. And then, of course, Disston Heights, even though it's right in the center of St. Pete, only maybe 10 or 15 minutes from downtown, it's got the low crime score. It's one of the highest spots in the city. So look at that flood factor 1 out of 10, which would put it in the X flood zone. 20% down would be around $300 or $3,000 a month, but I think it might be a little higher than that because homeowners insurance estimates are usually low on these websites. And you can see it's only been on for about a month, so they've had just a $10,000 or $9,000 price drop. So we'll see how that price holds up. For under 500, 1,500 square feet, looks really nice. The only thing, again, just like the house that we just saw, It does have the crank-out aluminum windows. You like to see newer windows in a house, especially that's been upgraded, but impact windows aren't cheap. So probably worth a look, I would say. And let me know in the comments what you think. And here is 4567 26th Ave. It's priced at $449, and at $395 a square foot. It's about the highest price per square foot around. You see, sometimes you see a 400 at $1137 a square foot. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's in the same high school district with St. Pete High, which is a A-rated school district. They're offering $10 grand towards closing costs, so obviously factor that into the price. And the listing agent did a nice job here showing that the roof was replaced in 2024, new AC, tankless water heater, so some nice upgraded features there. Just a little over a month on the market. So I don't know that we're going to see, or we might be seeing a price reduction after the open house this weekend. That'll be interesting. Let's take a look through the pictures. Kudos to the photographer, did a nice job getting some sort of dusk shots and showing some of the lights. Great curb appeal on this house. Nice big living room. Those look like real hardwood floors. Darker wood cabinets, stainless. Bedrooms look to be nice size, very tasteful decorations. Renovated bathroom. You know, there's not much to be done, or there's not anything to be done on this house, really. And again, Disston Heights here, we've got big yards, almost a quarter of an acre, and it's rare that you're going to find a 2-car garage in this particular neighborhood. So you got a 2-car garage, which is nice, and a lot of people convert their garages. Anyway, again, St. Pete High School District, so you get the A-rated high school here, and you know, Disston Heights. In spite of it being in the center of the city, it's got the lower crime rate. And then the big thing now for people moving to Pinellas County is it's the X flood zone, which is flood insurance is not required. And so this house has been only on the market a little while. They've dropped it a total of 1,000. They dropped it 100 and then another 900. So for a total of 1,000. So my guess is a month in, they've been seeing some action at that price. And when it went on the market, actually within a few days, it went pending, which is usually a sign, you know, if a seller takes an offer within a few days, it's probably going to be close to that list price. You know, they're not going to accept lowball offers the first couple of days on the market. So, you know, this is a really, really beautiful house. It's in a really nice part of Disston Heights. I would put that at the top of my list if you're looking for something under 500 in Disston Heights, no flood zone, move-in ready, really no work to be done. Looks like newer windows. Obviously the roof is newer, beautiful landscaping, great curb appeal, fenced yard, plus a 2-car garage. So really, really nice house. Well, those are my 3 top picks for the week. 3 houses under 500 grand, all move-in ready. That last house was really, really nice. A 2-car garage, which is something you almost never see, especially a house that's only 1,100 square feet. So it was really nice. Let me know in the comments what you think about the prices. But this is Disston Heights. It's a beautiful neighborhood. It's got this little lake here. It's very quiet, low crime, no flood. Let me know in the comments what you think. Hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be bringing you more top picks for houses for sale in the area. And as always, I'm Steve Reynolds, your St. Pete realtor. If you're thinking about buying or selling here in Pinellas County, St. Petersburg and surrounding areas, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, let me know. I'd love to help you out. And with that, I will see you next time. Stop record.